Gratitude, most divine angels, ancestors, spirit guides, my highest lights. I place divine protection over me, my home, and the messages. Ashe. Anything that is not supposed to be around me, I banish right now as I speak. I declare and I decree. Ashe. Pure and most divine sources of energy, bring forth clarity, truth to the divine collective at this time. Ashe. Clear out any negative energy, any energy that is stagnant, any energy that is keeping me away from the truth. I declare and I decree. Ashe. Rich rising, y'all. Gratitude for cleansing and purifying any impurities, no negative energies, no negative entities that are cleared and decreed, clear and precise. Ashe. I'll be right back, y'all. Gratitude for assisting in this clearing and purification. Ashe. Rich rising. It's a new moon today. New moon in Scorpio, new moon energy. Clear your energy at this time. Make way for new energy. Ashe. Clear this energy. Ashe. I release any energy that is not mine and transmute it to divine source energy. Ashe. Gratitude. Rich rising, y'all. How y'all doing? Thank you for the gift. It is a new moon in Scorpio, okay? And this new moon energy is transformation, okay? So some of you could be feeling a little bit overwhelmed over this course of few days, this week here, okay? You can be really feeling like the shift in the energy also as well. I was blessed, you know, as I woke up today. I seen a seraphim. A seraphim, I'm not sure how to explain it, but it was it's a higher angelic being that I seen, and it was so beautiful. It was like so beautiful. It was like some feathers, and then it had like a galaxy like in the middle, and then it was like a ring of a halo around it, and then I seen like this like this flow of like energetic stars also as well. Like it was so gorgeous. Like I'm still in a high for that, so it's like that was like the highlight of the whole month, okay? Because my spirit team been showing up a lot lately, like energetically and as visually also as well, so I've been able to see them, and it's just like it's mind-blowing, to be honest. So but they definitely guided me on here to give a message, and they told me to use my amethyst right now. So I'm gonna channel some messages here. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. I am having the 11/11 special for the new moon also as well. I think it's 11/11. I can't remember. But I just posted it. So links in the bio for that. 7:17 as I look at the clock. Okay. So definitely some sort of spiritual transformation that's going on right now. Okay. Some of you could be definitely going through some sort of ascension. 7 is a high energetic spiritual number also as well. It does align with spiritual transformation also as well here. Okay. 11/11 is significant also. There is some pressure that may be in your head. You may be getting like pressure, like headaches, or pressure like kind of in the temple areas also as well. Some of you, your eyes, like your actual physical eyes, may be kind of feeling like it's a strain also as well. So like your eyes kind of feel like they're straining. Spirit is telling me to let you know that you're needing to take some time off of screen time. So take some time away from the screens. Take some time away from your phone. Take some time away from the TV. And rest your eyes, okay? Read a book, or, you know, really just kind of sit there and just rest your eyes, you know, meditation, or really just go outside and kind of just look at nature. But resting your eyes is significant at this time. If you've been having kind of like a little bit of eye pain, it's time to take away some time from screen time. Maryland is significant. Someone's aunt is significant also as well. Someone's aunt is one of your ancestors. This may be a great aunt though. You may have like barely kind of knew her, like, or fairly kind of knew her in a sense. Evelyn, there's a name called Evelyn that's significant. There's a militant, a military figure here also as well. I'm hearing Navy. Someone's in the Navy. This may be someone's like grandfather or father here. Something about the name Joseph is significant. Joseph or Joe. Something significant about a car crash. I don't know if they got into a car crash or they may be warning you about a car crash. So make sure that you are, I'm hearing buckle up also as well, okay? Wear your seatbelt at this time. Make sure you're wearing your seatbelt and be cautious of driving also at this time. Yeah, it's Mercury retrograde. So retrograde also, there's, accidents that are more prone to happen at this time. So drive safely, y'all. Drive carefully, especially with this winter season that's approaching also as well. So like I said, wear your seatbelt. Make sure your children are strapped in. And don't be speeding. Don't be speeding. Make sure you're getting well rested so that you have enough time to get up and do what you're needing to do as far as the errands that you're running. Okay? And get off of that phone while you're driving too. Someone's like always on their phone while they're driving. Someone may have had a near-death experience at one point in time. Or someone may be experiencing a near-death experience, but someone had a near-death experience. I'm seeing someone in like the hospital bed with one of those little tubes under your nose. Sickle cell. Someone may have sickle cell. They're guiding me to do another cleanse. This is a heart chakra cleanse here to help unblock these heart chakra. They've been doing this a lot this week of having me cleanse this energy surrounding the heart space because a lot of you are walking into a new season of your life, especially with us, going into this 1 year in 2026. So it's like you're getting prepared for your blessings. And so it's like, but some of you are kind of closing some of these blessings off in a sense to where you still have a little bit of like blockages within your heart space. So they're guiding you to me to cleanse this energy, to give you like a little penetration. So those of you that have been having a little bit of a trouble with opening your heart space, okay? You may be experiencing a lot of energetic cries. You may be crying a lot, or you will be crying, a lot soon. The rain is coming also as well. So where I'm at, so the rain may be coming also as well where you're at this weekend. So you may not fully feel this today. Some of you may. It just depends on how aligned you are with your heart space. But you may feel it this weekend, okay? But if it sure is going to push through, And Spirit is guiding me to tell you to do some sort of movement also today as well. So, or just through this week, do some movement, get your body moving, okay? I'm about to get ready to go to the gym, so I'm on here before I go to the gym. Hey, Miss Blacklisted. Hey, everyone who's joining. But yeah, so that's what's going on right now. Those that are just joining, I am being guided to do an energetic cleanse for the heart chakra. So close your guys' eyes if you can. If you're not able to close your eyes, that's okay. Just imagine a green light around you, okay? Imagine or just see the color green and hold that color green. See that color green and repeat, I am open to receive. 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 Keep repeating that in your head or out loud, however you want to do so. I would say to do it out loud so that you are able to hear it also as well. To help program your mind, your brain. I am open to receive. See that green light. See that green orb. See the green light around you, surrounded around you. I am open to receive. Take some deep breaths also as well. Slow, deep breaths. I am open to receive. Thank you, Spirit. Release that energy that is draining you at this time. See me pulling out all of that energy that has been stuck in your heart space, the resentment that's been stuck in your heart. Release it at this time. The heaviness that's been on your heart. Release it at this time. I'll show you gratitude, Spirit. See that green light. Repeat to yourself, I am open to receive. I am open to receive at this time. I am open to receive at this time. I am open to receive at this time. Thank you, Divine. Someone's stomach is getting a little queasy. That's that energy that is releasing, okay? Because my arms feel heavy, so I'm about to release this energy. Someone feels heavy, energetically heavy. So whatever that is, you'll feel a little bit lighter today, okay? Cleanse and purify any impurities, no negative energies, no negative entities. I declare and I decree, Ashe. I release any energy that is not mine and transmute it to divine source energy. Gratitude, Ashe. Someone was born on the 3rd of a month here. Picking up on September. I was about to say December, actually. So someone may be a December baby, a Sagittarius. You can open your eyes now. All right, they want me to get into the cards now. Welcome those that have just joined. Some of you are in a season, or maybe all of you, to where you're needing to be more intentional about the things that you are doing at this time. Okay. If you've been kind of feeling like your life is kind of just dragging, like you're not really sure which direction to go, or you just kind of been feeling like it's just all been up in the air, of the things that you're doing, you haven't really been feeling too satisfied also as well. Spirit wants you to add more intention into your life. Okay, romanticize your life also at this time. Be more intentional about the things that you're doing. So like I said, there's that dead scrolling, and just that time of being on social media, watching TV all the time. Okay. Find some different things that you may love to do. Be more creative at this time. Okay. Just recently I picked up from the dollar store, a coloring book. Okay. An adult coloring book to where I color, in color pencils with, what's it called? Like birds, like an adult coloring book. So, go pick up an adult coloring book, listen to an audio book, go sit outside, go sit on your porch, color, get some creativity going at this time so that you can get off of social media, and really just to kind of embrace that inner child within you at this time. Your inner child wants to create. All right. Some of you may have PCOS, or someone may have PCOS or endometriosis. Okay. This is also some sacral, okay, energy that needs to be cleansed and cleared out also as well here. Okay. You may have been having some sort of harsh harsh period cycles, or heavy cycles. Okay. So this needs to clear out a little bit. Okay. Look into some teas also as well that to help your menstruation. All right. But that heaviness, that heavy cycle is heavy womb energy. Okay. I'll be talking about womb energy sometime later on, maybe in February is what Spirit's saying. Okay. In February, I'll be talking more about womb health. So keep a lookout for that. But some of this is like energetic residue, okay, within your womb space. Someone had trigger warning, okay. Someone had a miscarriage last year is what I'm picking up on. That energy is still sitting in your womb, okay. So this is like bringing some sense of like sadness is what I'm picking up on. Like you hold like this like sadness and it comes out of nowhere. This is that energy. So yoni steaming is significant if you do yoni steams. Also as well, if you want a yoni steam, you can get like some herbs. Keep a lookout, okay? I'll be posting more about a lot of educational things. So just keep a lookout. I'll post more stuff about that. Womb health is coming up. So I'll be doing that in February is what I'm picking up on, is what Spirit said. So let me write that down real quick. That womb is your creation energy. That's portal energy. So, you know, if you've been feeling kind of stuck in that creation, all right, that's your sacral chakra that you're needing to rebalance at this time. So, you know, if you have, you may have energetic residue, you know, also from soul ties, you know, people that you may have dealt with sexually. And that energy is needing to be cleared out, okay? What I've been learning also as well, you know, when it comes to soul ties, you know, when they say us women are, you know, very emotional, or men that are emotional, that you don't necessarily express your emotions, that can also come from energetic residue of soul ties also as well. So, you know, when men are, you know, dumping their sperm in, you know, inside of a womb, inside of a woman's womb, you know, that is, you know, energetic, you know, energy. So it's like, if that man is depressed, angry, upset, but doesn't necessarily regulate their emotions or express himself, they're dumping that energy into your womb space. So, you know, you may feel very energetically tired randomly, or just anger, you know, just kind of unbalanced with your emotions in a sense also as well. So, you know, that is also the, you know, the importance of celibacy also as well. I've been on my journey for almost 3 years now. In January, it'll be 3 years of being celibate. And, you know, for a while, like the first year was really tough. You know, the first couple months was really tough, but it's, you know, I was complaining a lot, but it's still tough right now. Like, I'm just like, it's still tough, okay? I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And, but it's really very much worth it. You know, it's very much worth it to not give your body up to people, you know, that are not meant to have it, you know, and that are just, you know, around for just pleasure, you know. And it's like, pleasure doesn't have to be bad. Like, we can absolutely, you know, have high sex drives and love to have sex, but it's like with the right person, you know, with the right person, with the right people, whatever the case may be, you know, who knows how to energetically align with you, who knows how to cleanse their energy, instead of us being so depleted, you know, and giving each other, you know, energetic, you know. So, but anyways, self-love, all right, self-care. All right. And for the men also as well, like, if, you know, with you and your patterns, you know, with, you know, certain women, you know, that are energetically siphoning off of you, okay? It's like, and a lot of times also you guys go through this with your, like, your mothers. Like, a lot of men, what I've been seeing lately is mothers are energetically siphoning from their sons. And this has so many different factors, you know, to keep them young spiritually, just whatever it is, but they siphon off of, you know, a lot of men, okay? They take your willpower. So, you know, y'all's confidence, y'all's ego, y'all can be overly egotistical. That's that solar plexus energy. So you could be over egotistical because your energy's being siphoning, because you need to clear that energy, regulate yourself, you know, bring your power back, see your power. You know, your power is not with other people. Your power is not within other people, you know, or, you know, doing for other people. That's not where your power is at, okay? time is it? 7:40. All right, I need to hurry up. All right, messages for the collective at this time. Rebirth Scorpio energy at the bottom of the deck. Okay, there's a rebirth going on. All right, like I said, we're in the new moon in Scorpio today, so that's very much, you know, rebirth energy. What are you releasing and what are you bringing in? What are you setting your intentions with? Okay, what are you putting it into? Scorpio energy is interesting that I just was speaking about sex, because Scorpio energy rules the house of Scorpio rules sex also as well. Okay, pleasure. So, you know, like I said, there's this energy, you know, surrounding sexual intentions. So, you know, some of you are maybe being called to draw back of sexual activities at this time because you're needing to restore your energy. Okay, there's a reason why also us women have a cycle. You know, it's for us to cycle out that energy. It's a portal. It's you know, it's blood. It carries energy. So, you know, it's life force energy. Blood is life force energy as well as water. Blood and water is the same in a sense. Okay, so it's like there's purification that happens with the woman's body. So, you know, when it comes to a male's body, I'm not really sure what you guys' purifier is, but that's why I'm saying that you also, you know, your life force is your sperm. So it's like holding back, doing sperm retention in a sense, to where you're holding yourself back to cleanse that energy, you know, to pull your life force back. Okay, your willpower. So, you know, you're giving out your willpower to all these different women, you know what I'm saying? And you need to pull all that energy back at this time. So you may be getting guided to, you know, draw back on sexual activities, okay? And also, you know, staying off of those websites, all right? Right now, staying off those websites. Ain't nothing wrong with the websites, all right? Okay, we get to learn new things on there. It's a little education. But, you know, some of you men out there, okay, you're a little bit too addicted to it, to where it's feeding your addictions, to where you are overly sexual, okay, to where you're not in control of your sexuality, you're not in control of your sexual urges. And this is where spirit is ushering you to get into, is to be more in control of your sexual urges, okay? Especially those of you that are wanting to connect with an empress, you know, or your divine feminine. You know, you have to be able to be in, you know, in alignment with yourself and be able to control your sexual urges, okay? No woman wants a man, you know, having tempted energy, to where you're tempted by every single woman, okay, that you're around, or you got wandering eyes to where you wandering at every single woman because you can't control your temptations, okay? So get in control of your temptations at this time. That's sexy, okay? If you can control your temptation, that's sexy as fuck, all right? Woo! All right, let's see. Okay, if you can control your temptations, that's sexy as fuck. Move along. 222, you're seeing 222, okay? It's all about control, all right? You know, when this devil energy shows up, this is addictions, this is control, this is power struggles, you know, to where it's, you know, you're being, you know, temptation energy. I have a message on my page about that also as well. You know, so being able to control your urges, you know, too much of anything can be, you know, too much of anything can be, damn, what's the word? I'll say dismantle us, okay? Too much of anything can dismantle us. Too much of food can dismantle us. It you know, energetically messes up our body, you know, the way our body operates, you know. Too much of smoking can, you know, cause some sort of, you know, confusion or blockages within your mental space. You know, too much of drinking can cause, you know, a strain on your liver. You know, too much of having sexual energy can, you know, with the wrong people, can block off your creativity energy. Okay? So open yourself up to these new discoveries and pull back on certain things that you need. And see, that devil card is showing up again as I split the deck and shuffled it. Okay, exactly. You're in between this temptation and this legacy energy. Okay, so it's like, you know, what direction do you want to go? Do you want to continue to be bound by these cycles and this tempting energy, you know, to where you aren't really fully satisfied? Or do you want to be satisfied with this full ultimate fulfillment, this 10 of Pentacles energy, this legacy? Okay, you're this success here also as well. All right, so some of you, your money is being held back also because of these temptations. Because, you know, when people have addictions and the people are in the wrong space, in a sense, you know, Spirit's not going to grant that ultimate money. You know, that may have been happening over time, you know, that we've seen over the years, that money has been placed in the wrong people's hands, you know, to where people have got money, but they threw it away. You know, for instance, you know, you see a lot of rich folks, you know, they have money, but they're lonely. And it's like, that's not the direction that the new people that are being ushered, the leaders, the new people that are being ushered into having money, that's not the direction that Spirit is leading us to. We're changing. The whole world is changing at this time. It's cleansing. So the right people that are meant to have, you know, money at this time will have the money. They're getting ushered the money, okay? Because you see so much greed that's within society at this time. There's a lot of greed. And then not only that, you know, you see a lot of rich folks, they have, you know, addictions, you know, certain addictions also as well, you know, addicted to drugs. I can't make it up. The world card injustice. Okay. This is exactly what's going on. This is a whole new start, a whole new cycle. Okay. Spirit is stepping in. Ashe. All right. This is justice. The world is cleansing at this time. It's going through a cleansing. It's going through purification. So it's like, which side are you going to be on, you know, at this time with this cleansing? Oya is significant. You may be getting drawn to the color purple. Red also as well. She's a strong warrior goddess, okay? She's like the storm goddess. So she may be assisting you with the storms that you're going through. You may be drawn to thunderstorms or, you know, drawn to rain. Yeah. Judgment, 10-10. Awakening, spiritual alignment. Archangel Michael is significant also as well. Yeah. Clouded confusion, okay? With these people also as well, okay? So some of you are moving into a new era to where it's like you've been having this confusion, all right? And Spirit's trying to clear this energy up. So they're showing you exactly what you need to see around people, and also mindsets as well. Okay, so your own mindset. You may be deceiving yourself also at the same time because of this confusion. So this is why there's a need for you to clear up your energy. Okay. Someone's stomach is getting queasy again. Yeah. Clear up this energy. Okay. This happiness is here. Spirit is stepping in. That's the most high sources, okay? So some of you are connecting or getting connected with high sources, or high sources is trying to, higher beings is trying to connect with you, okay? You may be seeing kind of like stars in a sense, like in your third eye, or like little sparkles of light, okay? You may be dreaming of animals also as well. Like animals are showing up in your dreams. Yeah, Spirit wants you to get out this energy of lack. 555 is significant also as well. Yeah, because you're going to be celebrating. Like you're supposed to be celebrating. You're supposed to be enjoying life. Okay, and if you're not enjoying life right now, it's time for you to enjoy more of life at this time. Okay. Exactly. This is a cycle that's closing out. 5 and 5 that just came out here with the 5 of Swords and the 5 of Cups, and it makes 10, which is the 10 of Swords energy, which is this energy of endings. Yeah, 333 is significant also as well. You're getting more into alignment at this time. All right. Thank you for the heart, me. 333 is significant. 555 is significant. You're moving into alignment. had to leave behind a female. Exactly. This Queen of Wands in reverse, okay? With the devil coming out. This woman was toxic, okay? To whoever this masculine is. This woman was toxic. She could have been a fire sign. Doesn't necessarily have to be. Or she was very much in fiery energy, okay? Popping off at the mouth, all right? Very aggressive energy, okay? Gold digger energy. I'm looking at this sunflower that's surrounding like fertility and finances and joy. Like was a thief of joy in a sense. Like it's like you couldn't necessarily be happy unless she was happy in the energy. Okay, it's like, yeah, your angels are protecting you from this. This could have been somebody you was dealing with in your past. This was a past that wasn't meant to be rekindled. Okay. Yeah, this kept you guarded. Spirits wanting you to keep your guard up, though, you know, to where you're needing to protect yourself. This is exactly what Spirit's showing you. Protect yourself from whoever this feminine is. Some of you, this is a mother figure, okay? For the women, these are other women that are around you. This may be LGBT also as well as what I'm picking up on. Someone may have been dealing with an aggressive feminine, okay, as a woman. This may be LGBT, but also what I'm picking up on is this like females around you, okay? Sneaky females, a woman that backstabbed you. This is also given like obsession energies, like a copycat energy also as well. I have a message on my page about that recently. Snakes. Spirit showing the snakes in the grass at this time with this year of the snake, okay? 222, things are balancing out. There's still someone that's under somebody's, I was just about to say that. There's still someone who's under somebody's nose for someone who you are still friends with the enemy. They're still up under you. Sonic is significant. Something significant about Sonic drinks, like happy hour. You get your drinks on happy hour at Sonic often. There's something significant about green apple and ocean water or some sort of slush. You need to watch out for this person. They're watching you. Your success here. They want to mooch off of you. This is like a mooching energy. Hold on, y'all. I place divine protection over my life for anyone who is evil eyeing me and trying to get into my crown chakra. Ashe, gratitude, most divine angels, ancestors, spirit guides, my highest light, protecting me at this time in my life. Whoever that is that's throwing energy, I'd back off if I were you. This may be energetically also as well. Somebody, whoever this feminine is, like I said, that's attached to this energy, this envious energy, this greed energy, whoever this feminine is, I can feel your energy. Whether that's you on my live right now or just energetically, I can feel you. Because you're attached to somebody that's receiving this message. And you don't spiritually want me to align with that. But they're going to know about it anyways. With your greedy ass. What else here? 1111. Okay, some of you are seeing 1111. You're getting a wish here about your foundation. All right. This is somebody that somebody was living with. Exactly. Oops, Spirit said that's the truth. I can't make it up. Okay, Virgo energy might be significant also as well. This is clarity. You're getting the whole reason why this tower, this home situation came down and fell is because it was meant to. Because you are meant to go within and see the light within you at this time. Because this devil energy, whoever this woman was holding on to your energy. That was holding on to your light. They was siphoning. Okay, this is a sex demon. She was siphoning through sex. She's very promiscuous also as well. Yeah. I'm telling you, you wasn't supposed to. This fell right onto the Five of Swords. The Two of Cups energy with the past energy. Okay. This may have been a karmic past life. So where you dealt with this person in the past life, but they was meant to snake you in this lifetime. Okay. So somebody may have, did some sort of, energy, work. Okay, to make it seem like as if they're who they was, but they ain't. Some sort of magic. Let me see. Yeah, King of Wands also as well. Someone may have been dealing with some sort of man also as well that was doing magic. Hold on, because I'm about to see. What's it exactly? Fasting and praying. Okay, I was just talking about this earlier. It's the fasting your energy at this time. Fasting also in regards to having sexual activities, because that cleanses out your energy. Okay, prayer is very heavy right now. So it's, pray. Exactly. Monitoring spirits. I'm telling you. I feel this energy. I already know what it is. What's going on here, Spirit? What's the warning? What's the warning? Full moon spell work. Okay? Attempting some sort of spell work here. Someone's attempting spell work. And this spiritual advice keeps coming out. This bad spiritual advice. Somebody keeps getting this magic advice. They're not supposed to be doing this. This money blocks. They're not supposed to be doing this. Trying to steal somebody's success. Like, this is why I speak about this every single time. And I say, don't do any type of magic on anyone's free will. Because like I said, this is protection. Someone's being protected by higher beings, higher sources. And so it's like whoever is giving them advisement, whoever this reader is or whatever the case may be that's giving them this advisement to do, can't make it up, wrong way. Whoever's giving them this advisement, they're going the wrong way. They're not supposed to be doing this. Loser and destruction spell. What else? Spirit said, try something new. Whatever this palo work that you're doing, try something new. Okay? You over here doing magic and you shouldn't be doing this type of magic. You know what type of magic you should be doing? Something that amplifies yourself, not that takes away from someone else. Okay? Because magic is not bad. But when you're doing bad magic or dark magic, it's not higher beings. There's not a higher being that's going to come in and take money from someone who's meant to have some sort of success. They're not going to take money from someone. That doesn't make any sense. It's a dark entity. It's dark energy. Because people have free will. Separation spell, okay? Like I said, whoever this person was that came in acting as if they were your true person, they're not. They were separating you from your person that you're supposed to be with this full moon spell work here. Someone could have been calling a lot around the full moon or texting you around the full moon or trying to get in your energy around the full moon. You may have been seeing dreams around the full moon about this also as well. Full moon, the moon is illumination. Okay, so it's illuminating to you who you need to see. The truth. The only spell work that you should be doing is to protect yourself or to amplify your energy. Okay? Like candle magic, to amplify your energy, to bring in success, to bring in abundance to you, to protect your energy also as well. Okay? That's the only thing you should be doing. Like I said, the Orishas. I said there's Orisha here. Oya. All right? I was speaking on Oya. It's significant, as well as Oshun. What else? What time is it? 8 o'clock? Ifa. I'm telling you, someone is in Ifa religion. This may be a spiritualist that's in Ifa religion here. Okay, just because somebody's being ordained, all right, in some sort of a religion or some sort of spiritual, practice, does not mean that they're always on the light side. Okay, to where they do what they need to do with their spiritual gifts. Some people take advantage of this, of their spiritual gifts. Okay, but someone may be in Ifa religion. Exactly. Separation spell. This was a practitioner. This practitioner is going down. Okay? Whoever this practitioner is, they're going down. This priestess. Yeah. They was doing this in Baba Lao. I was just about to say Baba Lao. I just said this, bro. A witch. Literally. A practitioner. Doing this work. Knowing they wasn't supposed to be doing this work, okay, during the fall season. Okay, fall season is very potent, okay, energy, because it's harvest season. So like I said, someone may be harvesting your energy. What was that first? It was the harvest moon. Okay, the harvest full moon could have been significant. When was that harvest full moon? I think it was in October. You may have got energetically sick. Harvest moon. October 6th. October 6th. Around October 6th, the beginning of October, you could have felt a little bit sick around that time. Earth sign, okay? Destruction. Justice. You're getting justice. You may be an earth sign that was attacked, okay? You may have had some destruction going on within your energy. All right, so it's like you may have got, like, say for instance, when it comes to destructive magic, okay, it's like you try to take off, but it's like for some reason something always ends up falling. So it's like, say for instance, you were applying for jobs, to where you got calls, but it's like, but it didn't take off. Like, it's like you was really hoping to get this job, but it's like it didn't take off. You got the call, you got the interview, but you didn't get the position. Or it's like you applying for certain homes, but it's like you think that you got it, but then you don't got it. Or it's like one of those things to where it's like it gives you an inch to think that you're about to take off, and then you fall right back down. Like that's kind of what that destruction energy is. So spirit is alerting you of this. This could have also been an earth sign actual practitioner. Okay, so whether you're the earth sign or the practitioner, the witch, the spell work was done by an earth sign, or you're the earth sign. Okay, just a few more from your spirit. Destiny swapping spell. Destiny swapping spell. Bottom of the deck. High priestess. I just said. Trying to come against your transformation. Evil eye. Domination spell. Control and power. Okay, like I said, whoever this controlling high priestess is, whoever this controlling person was, whoever the feminine or whoever they was, masculine, that went to go get this work done. Okay, what's that? Archangel Michael peeping out? No. Okay. Yeah, third party casting spell work. And you see how my veil just fell down? That's something that's being shown. The veil has been lifted. Okay, there's something that's being shown at this time. Someone's mask fell off. Oh, Lord. So this is why some of you are being protected from this energy, okay? I'm going to go ahead and close this message out here. Get some last messages because I need to go to the gym. Cleanse that energy. Gratitude. The 11/11 new moon message is up, okay, or portal special is up, all right. So if you want to book a new moon reading, the link is in the bio for that. Significant confirmations, shut up spell. Someone is casting, contracting your voice, okay? Hey Lexi, Rich Rising. Someone's trying to keep you from speaking your truth, speaking up, or whatever the case may be. That dominating spell, destiny swap, okay? So, you know, if you get that energy to where you feel like a lump in your throat, a frog in your throat, okay, it's like you want to speak up, but you keep on holding yourself back. You're being constricted to not speak, because when it comes to divine unions, you know, because we had that Two of Cups that came out, which is the union card, as well as the destiny swap, you know. So it's like when you're not in your authentic energy, you're not speaking your truth or going towards your truth, you know, that's an energetic blockage, okay? Because it's what you're, in a karmic loop. It keeps you in a karmic loop. So it's like, you know, you stay in a loop here to where you don't necessarily go towards what your destiny is, what you want. That's what keeps that confusion, that demonic energy. Because like I said, it keeps you bound, it keeps you tied. Like it's like you stay in that fear, that energy of fear. It's something to keep you from going towards your destiny. It's, you know, because it's like once you start moving towards your destiny, you don't want to look back. Trust and believe, you don't want to look back. Like it's like you start continuing to elevate. You know, it's like it's not necessarily keep on looking back and going backwards. No, when you start actually moving in the energy you're supposed to be moving in, and you're getting the assistance, your spirit team is helping you push you through, you continue to elevate, you know, if you allow yourself to. But you know, from my experience, like I haven't wanted to turn around and turn back at all, not even a little bit, because I've seen the brighter days. I've seen how much it's made my path clearer. I've seen how much I've wanted to do, you know, way better for myself because it feels good. You know, thinking back at my past, I'm like, that didn't even feel good back there. Like it's like I don't even want to go back to that past because it didn't feel good. Okay, you see how this keeps coming off? Something's being illuminated. Something's being shown at this time. Exactly. Unbalanced third eye chakra. Okay? Your third eye. What you're needing to see, the clarity. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, there's illusions that's trying to keep you from seeing what you need to see. The truth here, okay? This is blocked. It's unbalanced. You're needing to balance that energy here. Okay? 90s baby. You may be a 90s baby. What else? Significant confirmations for the collective. You're overthinking a decision that needs to be made. Okay? Like I said, there's a decision that needs to be made, but it's like this energy, okay? To where it keeps you clouded, to where you keep overthinking. That's energetic, you know, blockages. When you continue to overthink something that you already know. You know the truth, but it's like you overthink it. That's an energetic blockage. That's like you know how they say our thoughts are not our own thoughts? So it's like when a thought is being interjected, a negative thought, to where it's like, you know it's the truth. You know that it's something that you need to do or what you want to do. But it's like for some reason you keep getting interjected with thoughts that make you fearful of what you're needing to do. Well, what if I fail? What if I do this? What if I do da? That's that energetic thoughts that's keeping you in failure, keeping you in lack, keeping you in scarcity. Okay? Affirmation. Do some affirmations at this time. I trust in my intuition. Okay? I trust the direction that my spirit team is showing me. I trust the universe. I trust my intuition. Okay? Continue to repeat that to yourself. I trust in alignment. I trust in divine timing. I trust in what I'm being shown at this time. I clear of any type of illusions. I'm not bound to illusions. Okay? Affirmation. Affirm to yourself. Speak life over yourself at this time. I am open to my heart's desires. Ashe. Get some rest also as well. Okay. I think I was speaking about this earlier in the message of being restless, being tired, needing to rest your eyes also as well. Getting off of social media. You're scrolling too much. You're being too much on TV. You're watching too much TV. Your eyes are starting to strain. Get some rest. Okay. You're feeling tired. You know, when it comes to, you know, also, you know, us, when it comes to, you know, screen time, that, you know, that blue light energy, you know, that emits from, you know, these screens and these phones and everything like that, that messes with our melatonin. Okay. That helps us go to sleep at night. So, you know, take some time from the the screen before you go to bed also as well. So you may be kind of continuously waking up in the middle of the night also as well. Okay. Not really getting too much sleep. Believe in the impossible also as well. All right. Thank you for the 9K likes. I appreciate it. Thank you for the gifts also as well. Thank you for the follows. I appreciate it. But believe in the impossible. Okay. Have faith. Cover up also as well. Like I said, like someone's trying to cover something up. But like I said, my veil keeps falling. So it's like something is literally being shown at this time. They can't cover this up anymore because it's being shown. It's being illuminated. We are in the times now to where things are going to continue to be illuminated, especially, you know, with being in truth and authenticity with the age of Aquarius for the next 20 years for Pluto. So it's like, you know, there's a need to just be authentic, be yourself, because if you're not, it's going to show every single time. There's so many people that are, you know, there's things that are awakening, things that are, you know, that are being shown. We have so many readers, you know, that are coming on here telling the truth. So it's like, you can't hide. So it's like, you know, it's best for you to stand in your light. It's best for you to stand in your truth than to try to cover up and lie, because it's going to keep on coming out. The truth always comes to light. So, you know, if whether you want to live in that energy of, you know, feeling like you're mad at other people because the truth is being shown, like you need to get out of that energy and just be truthful to yourself. It's much more easier. It's much more, you know, comforting to be in that energy. You don't have to make up another lie because of the lie that you told just yesterday or, you know, just 2 minutes ago. Like you got to continue to keep up that facade, that lie. Like it's like, who has the energy to do that? Like seriously. Like, because I don't. Shit. You are under confusion magic, okay? Someone is under confusion magic. Like I said, someone's being confused. But the thing is you're truthfully not confused. You just need to embrace that truth within yourself. So you may not be speaking. The reason why you may be prone to being under confusion magic is because you're not speaking your own truth. So it's like, you know, when you don't speak your own truth, that blocks off your throat chakra. All right. So, you know, and that, you know, keeps you unbalanced to where people can, you know, throw that energy at you because you don't speak it. You don't speak your truth. You don't live in your truth. So it's like it keeps you in a cloud, you know, of bubbles, you know, to where it's like, oh, I'm clouded. I don't know what to do. I don't know what decision to make. You know, that's exactly what it keeps you. Confirmations for the collective. I need to get off of here at 8:30. Has good intentions, all right? Something, you know, there's some sort of good intentions here, but it's like you don't believe it because there's other people that have had bad intentions. Okay, so pay attention to that. All right, someone's being investigated also as well. Okay, football season can be significant, or football can be significant here. Okay, someone may have played football, but someone's being investigated here also as well. Pay attention to your surroundings. Excuse me, confirmation. Pay attention to your surroundings. I'm seeing somebody with like a hat and like glasses. Someone's trying to disguise themselves around you, like they're watching you, they're following you or something. This may be a detective. This is like a detective type of energy. I'm hearing like a red car. There may be a red car that you may have been noticing, or you may not have been noticing, but there's like a red car that you may have been seeing on your block. They're watching your house in particular, like the movement that's coming in and out of your house. What else? Hey, Christine. Someone doesn't clean often. Someone's dirty, okay? Someone doesn't clean often. Someone close to you is stealing your money, all right? Someone may be stealing your money that's close to you also as well, okay? Pay attention to these people. Someone's sneaking you. This could be that person that doesn't clean often. They don't like to clean. This could be somebody who lived with you, okay? Someone may live with you. That was coming out like last week or something, okay? Someone may not clean, you know, but they live with you. So it's like they don't really do nothing at your house, okay? But they be snooping in your shit. They be snooping. Yeah, it says pull the family deck, okay? It says pull the family deck, 2 cards, all right? Like I said, this is somebody who's living with somebody. Who's this family? What's this energy? What's this family energy? Need to detox from your family. Some of you need a detox from your family right now, okay? Because it says pull the family card deck, okay? And this is my family card deck. So this says you need to detox from your family. Some of you need to take a break from them. Yeah, you see how that just fell, okay? A male with long hair, all right? There may be a masculine with long hair that you may need to steer away from at this time. Your aunt is an op also as well. Woman with long hair, okay? There's a male with long hair and a woman with long hair that you need to steer clear from. They may be stealing your money. Lies, lies, lies. Family, love, money, curse, okay? So an aunt and a male with long hair that you need to steer away from at this time. They may be stealing your money. You have an abundant mindset. This may be why they want to always be around you, because you have the, I'm hearing you're the man with the plan. So this may be a masculine, you may be dealing with family, but I'm hearing you have plans, you have, goals, you have aspirations, you're very abundant. And it's like they're only around for, that abundance of you. Okay? If you was down, you know what I'm saying, you ain't really had it like that, and you wasn't abundant in the mindset, they wouldn't be around as much as they are. They wouldn't embrace you as much because they need a mooch off of you. Okay? Your higher self is leading you. All right? So you may be having a tug of your higher self and your ego, to where it's like, you kind of going back and forth. And it's like your higher self is like, let me step in right now. Let me be the person that leads you at this time. Let me show you what it's supposed to be. Let me show you how good life can get when you move in your higher self, okay? With higher intentions, when you have intentions with yourself at this time. Yeah. Unbalanced heart chakra. That's why I did that heart chakra cleanse just, earlier in this message. Because some of your heart is closed off to the things that you're supposed to open yourself up to. You're rejecting your transformation. Don't reject it at this time, okay? 2 more from here.
Stuff their stockings with a delicious treat.
That one friend that has so much to say about bitches and hoes is a toxic friend, okay? That one friend that has so much to say about bitches and hoes is a toxic friend. All right, so this may be someone you may want to create some boundaries with, not talk to them as much, okay? Kind of step back from this person because this person ain't really truly for you. One more. Wizard, okay? You manifest well, okay? With this wizard energy, you're a good manifester. But like I said, if your manifestations have not been moving like you wanted them to move in, it's because you're in a different cycle. You're in a different a different bubble. So whereas now it's time to release certain things. It's like a new level you done unlocked. And it's like, okay, time to release certain things, time to let go of certain patterns, whatever the case may be, in order to get to this new level that you want to go to, this new manifestation. Unlock this. You have keys. Okay, you're unlocking certain keys, certain things. So maybe getting some keys to a car or to a house soon here also as well. Okay, busted baby. Yeah, like I said, someone needs to draw back from having sexual pleasures. Okay, withhold your sexual energy at this time. You see my veil just fell again. Okay, that's so significant. All right, basketball. Someone plays basketball, or you are into basketball, or you watch basketball, whatever the case may be. All right, basketball is significant. And you may be of black descent, okay? You may be black. Spirit saying to get zodiac signs real quick. Let's see. What's going on in the astrals? What do we need to know about the astrals here? Cancer is significant, okay? Someone's a Cancer. Someone's dealing with a Cancer. Scorpio is significant too. On the money. Significant zodiac signs for the collective. Significant zodiac signs for the collective. Taurus, all right? You may be a Taurus. You may be dealing with a Taurus. North node. All right, you're moving into your north node energy, your purpose energy, your life goal. Okay, so like I said, that higher self is ushering in at this time. Okay, so it's Taurus also rules the finances, prized possessions, and materialistic type of things. Okay, so you may have been in a space to where you was always kind of materialistic, very much surface level. Okay, so it's like you're being penetrated to go a little bit deeper, to be more, have more intentions with the way you move, with the way your life is, because you're moving into an intentional life with the north node. Okay, your purpose, your higher self is leading you at this time. Support and inspiration. You're getting support. Okay, you're getting energetic support here at this time. Okay, so it's like, you may not be getting support on the physical, but spiritually you're getting support. First house also is identity and self. First house, we're moving into the first, the 1 year next year, which is that, first house is Aries energy. You may be in Aries, or you may be dealing with an Aries here. That deals with self, how we, how we have our self-expression, how we express ourselves, our personality also as well. Okay, your identity. How do you show up as yourself? Okay, so it's like this is that energy. My left eye keeps itching. Something is significant about the eyes. Clear. There's a clearing that needs to be, done with your eyes. Okay. Like I said, take some time to see things clearer at this time. Whatever it is trying to keep you fogged. But this has something to do with your identity, okay? Your identity at this time. You're going through a whole, you know how we go through like, a self-identity crisis, like it's like you shift, and it's like all of a sudden you don't like certain things anymore. You don't want to do these things, or you're trying to, change certain things about yourself, the way you see yourself, or how you present yourself, or whatever the case may be. That's what you're going through at this time. You're going through a whole rebirth of yourself, okay? You're changing certain ways within yourself, and you're being shifted to do so. Okay. Yeah. South node and north node is out here. Okay. South node is that karmic, old karma energy, can be, brought from past lives and everything as such. Okay. To where you show up in a certain manner, that the karma that you've had from your old past lives, or karma that you had in this, current lifetime. Okay. That's old karma. That's south node energy. Okay. Karmic people, relationships, the people that you've been around, and then you move on to your north node energy when you ascend, which is your life purpose, which is, more of good karma, the rewards that you reap when you do the work to clearing out this old karma. Okay, so north node and south node energy, you may want to check your birth chart also as well. Okay, I may be offering birth chart readings here soon too, so keep a lookout for that. And then Pluto. Okay, I was just speaking on Pluto earlier. That's that transformation energy. All right. Shadow, doing shadow work also as well. It's moving into Aquarius. Okay. You may be in Aquarius, or Aquarius energy may be significant. But Pluto just shifted into Aquarius. Okay. So it's like, this is that transformative energy. It's destructive. So it's like it's rebuilds. Okay. Also as well, when it comes to Pluto, it's like rebuilding energy. All right. What's on the bottom of the deck here? Gemini. All right. Gemini can be significant also as well. Or this is just that polarity of the two, like you facing, like I said, that higher self and that lower self that's coming up at this time. Okay. So it's like, get that kind of in alignment with yourself. Okay. Tone your ego down and move more in your higher self at this time. All right, last message here for the collective. 11/11 special for the new moon is posted on my page. Okay, take advantage of that. It will be ending on, what's today, Thursday? It'll be ended on Saturday. I might go through Sunday, but take advantage of that if you want. My aura is magnetic to golden opportunities. All right, if you're receiving this message, type that in the chat. My aura is magnetic to golden opportunities. My aura is magnetic to golden opportunities. that in the chat. My aura is magnetic to golden opportunities. Ashe. You are a divine facet of the universe, okay? Like this is literally telling you we have my aura is magnetic to golden opportunities, and we have also you are a divine facet of the universe. This is literally telling you, you know, that you are meant, you have a purpose, okay? North Node came out. You have a purpose on this earth. So it's like you feeling like you can't discover what your purpose is, or you feeling kind of lost. You have a purpose on this earth, okay? You're meant to be here for a reason. All right, you just may not have stepped into your calling yet. You just may not have discovered it just yet. All right, book a reading with me if you feel guided to, if you feel called to, you know, to discover that within yourself. Okay, but you know you're meant to be here for a reason. What else? Two more here for the collective. 8:26. Yeah, good. I'm good timing. Two more. Where there is a will, there is a way. Okay, someone might be going to go see that new movie again. What is it called? What's that damn movie called? It's not The Wizard of Oz, but it's Wicked. Wicked something. Wicked 2. Okay, someone may be going to go see Wicked 2. But Wizard of Oz can be significant also as well. Okay, follow the yellow brick road. Okay, to the land of Oz. You know, they was going to, you know, the Oz, the person that was able to grant them their wishes. And this is what's happening at this time. You're following this path, this higher path to granting your wishes of your purpose. Okay, your manifestations at this time. Okay. Bottom of the deck. You are worthy. All right. Aquarius energy with the water barrier. All right. We pour. You are worthy. Type in the chat. You are worthy. Thank you for the heart me. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the gift. I appreciate it. Thank you for the follows. You are worthy. Type in the chat. I am worthy. Ashe, 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 ashe. All right, we're going to do one last cleansing here. And I'm going to get up off of here. Thank you guys for the hearts. Thank you for the commentary. Thank you for the follows. I appreciate it. Much love. Get excited about your journey, okay? Get excited about your journey. I know things be hard in life, you know, trust me, I'll be going through it also as well, but, you know, be excited about the things that are clearing so that it can make way for the new beginnings, the things that are actually fulfilling for your heart, okay, at this time. Hey, studio, how's it going? All right, close your eyes if you're able to at this time. Close your eyes. Let's cleanse up this energy. Close your eyes. Repeat to yourself over and over, I am open to receive. Gratitude, most divine sources, energy of helping me clear in this energy for the collective at this time, for those that are meant to receive it and those that are willing and open to receive it at this time, Ashe. Gratitude. Close your eyes. I am open to receive. Repeat to yourself, I am open to receive. I am open to receive. I release any energy that is not mine. Repeat to yourself, I release any energy that is not mine. I release any energy that is not mine. I let go of any energy that is not serving me. Repeat to yourself, I let go of any energy that is not serving me. Repeat to yourself, I let go of any energy that is not serving me at this time. See me pulling it out of you. See me pulling and releasing this energy out of you at this time, Ashe. I am open to receive. 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 I release any energy that is not mine. Ashe. Repeat to yourself, I release any energy that is not mine. I release any energy that is keeping me stagnant. Repeat to yourself, I release any energy that is keeping me stagnant. I release any energy that is keeping me stagnant at this time. I open up myself to my divine light. I open myself up to my divine light.
Step-by-step guides for any process.
Ashe.
You know what's terrifying at work? When you start a new job and there's no training.
All right.
None of the processes are automated, and you're completely on your own. Let me show you one of the best habits. It's called Scribe.
All right. Type in the chat if you received that. Let me know how you guys feel.
Once, and Scribe will create a step-by-step guide you can share automatically. Scribe
Gratitude for cleansing and purifying the energy, Ashe.
You never have to explain it again. Go to scribehow.com and try it for free. You don't even need a credit card.
I release any energy that is not mine. I cleanse it and transmute it to divine source energy. Ashe. Gratitude. You feel lighter? Ashe. You're welcome, Golden. Hey, Golden. All right, y'all. You're welcome. You're welcome. You feel refreshed? Ashe, Donna. Good, good, good. Believe in the impossible, y'all. Believe in your dreams. Okay? Believe in the energy that you are being ushered to at this time. All right? Do something good for someone today. All right? Whether that's a compliment, compliment someone out in the public, whatever the case may be, pay for someone's coffee if you can, but do something good today. Pay it forward. All right? Do something good. But peace and love, y'all. I'm about to get out of here. All right. I appreciate the time. All right. Book a reading with me if you feel called to do so. I do have the 11/11 special for the new moon going on my page. I think it's 11/11. I can't remember, but it should be. All right, y'all. Bye.